The purpose of this video is to determine whether I should marry a single mother or a divorced mother. So I'm going to read you his story and give you some feedback and comments along the way, and at the end, he claims, "I'm a 43-year-old male who met a 40-year-old woman, and after a year of dating we started talking about marriage. She was the mother of a 13-year-old son. One evening after ring shopping, we started talking about her son's schooling and where we were going to live. After my divorce, I was still renting, but I wanted to buy a nice new house for us. The next day, she sends me a text message saying she was not going to compromise on sending her son to private Catholic high school, which is the second most expensive school in our area and costs $11,000 per year, despite the fact that this woman made $30,000 before taxes at the time. So she wants to spend roughly 1/3 of our income on her children's private education, which she can't afford and is relying on this gentleman to cover for her. I had to talk to her about how she was going to pay for school after she became irritated during the test texting conversation. I wasn't completely against the school because I was raised Catholic and attended a private Catholic high school, but my problem was that after we started talking about marriage, she was already making financial decisions that would affect me. She comes over and I explain my point of view, and I tell her that if I showed up a week before the wedding with a new $125,000 Porsche, how would you feel knowing that you're about to marry me and we had to pay for this expensive car loan? The light at her head finally went out. I'm sorry to say this, but many women will not love you in the way you want to be loved. They are incapable of loving you in the way you love them. They love the idea of having a life with you when I agree that women are incapable of loving you in the way that you would expect to be loved. And this is a true story. We got back together, and now what happens is that she comes over to make love and wants to talk about it, and the light bulb goes off in her head. We reunited again. We got engaged, and she thought she had me once she had the ring on her finger. She had won the lovemaking, so she altered it and slowed down. She became argumentative while house hunting and generally irrational about where we were going to live and the small wedding we were planning. She had issues with the house purchase and the wedding, which made me realize she was only in the relationship for the money. I finally ended things with her 2 weeks before the wedding because she hadn't seen me in 2 weeks because she didn't want to fight about the wedding. This is why I'm here, and this is why I make these videos. I want you to be a better version of yourself, to walk through life with a lens that allows you to see the truth in the world you live in. There are a lot of these women out there. They have an internal monologue that is distinct from their actions. I've said it before. Don't listen to what women say to you. Instead, observe what they do and how they behave. That is where the truth lies. They're wearing a mask, and if you don't see through it, you'll pay an emotional and possibly financial toll. As I previously stated, there is nothing more damaging that a man can do to his life, financial wealth, or future than choosing the wrong partner. Gentlemen, open your eyes, become a rational man, and recognize the world we live in, as well as the default programming that women operate under when they look to trade up. They are looking for a better deal. Gentlemen, don't be a cook. Instead, get your finances in order and live your life. This guy probably went through the ringer once before with a divorce, and then he started dating a single mom, and she's looking for the meal ticket, and he's looking for the security blanket. Guys, as you know, her life continues for us, our wealth, and our level of intelligence. He actually escaped with his life in this situation. Don't forget to hit the like button to help spread the word about this video. Thank you for taking your daily dose of red pills, and remember that a red pill a day keeps bad poker hands away. So have a good rest of your day and cheers.